The respiratory system, the one where you breathe.
To stay alive, your body must breathe air. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. This process is known as respiration. Breathing happens automatically. Every day, the body breathes about 20,000 times. So by the time we reach 70 years old, we've breathed about 60 million breaths. It occurs because of the respiratory system: throat, voice box, trachea, and lung.
At the beginning of the respiratory system, the nostril brings air into the nose where it is filtered, warmed, and moistened. Tiny hairs called cilia protect the nasal passageways and other ways of the respiratory tract. As you can see, the air has already passed through the epiglottis. Now it's on its way down the trachea into the lungs, where it will be spread out through the lungs and given to the body. Out of your trachea, the air moves into your bronchi. Out of the bronchi, they move into the bronchioles. The bronchioles end in tiny air sacs called alveoli. The alveoli are very similar to grapes. The oxygen passes through these air sacs and travels through the one-cell layer capillary walls and into the bloodstream. At the same time, carbon dioxide transfers from the bloodstream into the air sacs, where it then gets breathed out of the body.
Digestive system, the one where you eat things. Today, Bob is eating a pizza. We are going to show you the journey that this pizza takes throughout the digestive system. The first step in this digestive process is to put the food into your mouth. There, the saliva will slowly start to break down the food. Next, it passes through the epiglottis, which separates the air from the food. Now the food is pushed down the esophagus. At this point, the food is turned into a bolus. A bolus is made out of small chunks of food mixed with saliva. Now the food passes through the sphincter on the way into the stomach. In the stomach, the proteins are broken down. Here is also where the food turns into chyme, which is a thick, soupy paste mixture. On its way out of the stomach, the food passes through another sphincter. Now the food is going into the small intestine, which is very long. The small intestine is around the size of a tennis court. It is very slim, but it is very long. The large intestine is way thicker, but is very short. Small intestine is where most of the food is chemically digested. Most of the nutrients are also absorbed here, including the proteins and fats. In the large intestine, most of the water is absorbed out of the chyme after the first 25 centimeters. Now the chyme is ready to leave the digestive system through the rectum and out of the anus.
Okay. The respiratory system. The air. I cannot get this one. God, I'm sitting down now. I cannot do peace and serenity. The respiratory system. The nostril brings air into the nose.
You're going in our blooper section.
Myself in the body with you.